I started yesterday. Also, this is going to be another Q&A video, so you guys can ask me any questions that you like. Alright, we're gonna get started here. So the B main is up first. Wait for some of y'all to join in here. Hello, Speedway Racing Network, how's it going? So today I'm just doing a random race, like Funk 24 does sometimes, but with sprint car diecast. That way you know kind of what's going on here. So I did the heat races in the qualified dash yesterday, and we are on to the B main now. I'm doing well, man. I have 1 day left of school. Jeez, it's been a long year, but I'm kind of glad it's over, almost. I'm glad you're doing good, Speedway. Alright, we're gonna get underway here. But first, here's your starting lineup for the B main. Row number 1 has the 5W of Lucas Wolf and the 24 of Rico Abreu. Row number 2 has the 8C of Corey Lyson and the 15H of Sam Hafertepe Jr. Row number 3 holds the 9 of Casey Kane and the 29 of Bud Kading. Row number 4 is the 44 of Dylan Norris and the 5B of Chase Briscoe. Row number 5 is Dylan Cisney and Brenham Crouch. Row 6 has the 17 BC of Tyler Courtney and Justin Peck. Following behind them is Dominic Selzy and Tanner Thorson, and then right behind them is Billy Diedrich and David Gravel. Then following behind them is Ian Madsen and Craig Kinzer, and rounding out the field for the B main is the 11T of TJ Stutz and the 17 of Sheldon Hodenshield. Alright, so how about we set up a like goal here for this stream, and we are going to go for 15 likes. So if you're just joining in, smash that like button, and that will let me know to do more of these kind of streams. But we are going to get underway here. Lucas Wolf and Rico Abreu are going to lead the field to green. Here we go. The B main is underway. So top 4 are going to advance to the feature event as Lucas Wolf leads the way over Rico Abreu. Sam Hafertepe makes the move around Corey Lyson, and he has the 3rd position now. Guys, remember this is also a little bit of a Q&A, so if you would like to ask me any questions, go right ahead. Here comes Casey Kane to try to make a move on Corey Lyson. Lucas Wolf leads the first lap, and now Sam Hafertepe looks to the inside of Rico Abreu for 2nd. Meanwhile, right behind him, Casey Kane makes it by Corey Lyson. Sammy Fertitta makes the move by Rico Abreu, and now Casey Kane is looking to hunt down the 24. David Gravel also starting very deep in this field here after that contact with Carson Macedo last night. And he's going to try to make his way up. Lucas Wolf continues to show the way as Sammy Fertitta now starts to pull away from Rico. How long does a normal stop motion take you, and how do you stay motivated to keep going? I mean, it kind of depends, honestly, for me. The sprint car stop motion ones, they take much longer because, you know, I have to do separate, like, heat races. I have to do a B main, sometimes a C main, and then the A main, which I'm making almost full-length features this year in all of my races, so how do I stay motivated? Well, honestly, I really don't know how to answer that because, basically, I just want to try to pump these races out for you guys to try to keep you all entertained so that it doesn't seem like I'm just away for a month without even trying to do anything. But I have a lot of fun filming these, especially the stop motion Tuscarora 50, coming out later this year, by the way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It really depends on the length of the races for me, so yeah. Corey Eliason looks back to the inside of Bud Keating there, side by side on a 4. Here comes David Gravel working his way up very slowly but very surely. Brendan Crouch now looks to the inside of Dylan Norris. They're going to go wheel to wheel in the 1 and 2. Tyler Courtney on the bike there in turn number 4, and that will allow David Gravel to get by. Oh, wow. Only one person here. So, you know, not as banging as yesterday, but then again, it is quite early. I'm going to be on here till hopefully 2:30 to 3 o'clock, so it's going to be nearly 2 hours. Here comes Casey Kane to make his way around Rico Abreu there and wheel to wheel down the backstretch. Lucas Wolf leads as we are about halfway through this B-main. I used to always do these kind of races in my free time, and I still do them a lot, so I figured for this race and probably more races in the future that I'd share these with you all. So Make sure to smash like if you do enjoy this. And yeah, I will do more if we get a decent amount of likes on these. Alright, hold on a second here. Yeah, quite the race going on here for positions further back in the pack, but Loose Wolf is just dominating. What's up, JB Stop Motions? How are you today? Oh, you were cleaning your room? Man. I hate doing that, honestly. And you had questions for me, JB, yesterday? What was that? Sorry I couldn't get to it yesterday, but I'll be able to hopefully answer it today. David Grabler making solid progress. And now Corey Lyson has made his way around Rico Abreu, and he's going to try to make it back by Casey Kane. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I have to talk quietly because I don't want to disturb anybody. Yeah, that's my mom using her hairdryer right now, so sorry about that. Lucas Wolf has now reached lap traffic as Sam Apertube is now closing in at a rapid rate. Wolf continues to hold on in this lead for right now. It's raining. And oh, we got one upside down. Ian Madsen is upside down in turn number 2. And Greg Kinder spins out and Sheldon Hanju gets collected. And that will cause a red flag. Alright, we got a long comment from JB. Let's see what we got here. Okay, 1 card numbers, and you can pick one. The one you pick will be the one you choose to win. No idea if you already said something about this, because the sweeper was really loud and couldn't hear anything. My apologies, that was actually a hairdryer. But, what, like, numbers are available? That's what I want to know, because that will, lead to my decision. But in case you missed what's going on in the race right now, Ian Madsen just slapped the wall and got upside down. And Greg Kinzer spun right in front of Sheldon Hanshield, and those two spun out. Alright, I got you. Alright, hold on, guys, I gotta go. I'll be back for part 2 of this later on. Sorry.